YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another video, and in today's video we have some more NFL news. But before we get into today's video, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the Redskins, or in this case the NFL. And let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, actually, peep the new hat, man. You know, World Series champs, the Nationals. I'm so mad that this pandemic had to happen, because this was Juan Soto's MVP year. I promise that. I've been saying that since he tore up the postseason last year. This was his MVP run this year, and now it's getting cut short if this even happens, man. This was Strasburg's Cy Young run this year. This was Juan Soto's MVP run this year, NL MVP that is. You know, this was Victor Robles' breakout year. You know, this is where Trey Turner was gonna go 40 for 40, 40 stolen bags, 40 base hits. A lot was gonna happen for the Nats. That's just my personal opinion. You know, I could be, being biased because it's my team, but I thought this team was gonna be a breakout year, and I know we was gonna have a hole at third base, considering the fact that we just lost the best third baseman in all of baseball, Anthony Rendon. I wanted to see how Carter Kieboom was going to play at third base this year, but it seems like it's not going to happen, or if it does, it's going to be a very short season. But let's get straight into today's video. I'll save that for another video when I talk about the Nationals. Let's get straight to today's video. So, news just broke that the NFL will not be bringing back the pass interference review call. You know, last year where they added where you could review pass interference calls if the referees missed it. Yes, they're taking that out for the 2020 season, and I'm here to give you my honest opinion on it. My honest opinion on this topic is that I do not like it at all. I don't understand why you're taking it out. If a lot of teams had problems with the pass interference call, you can tweak it, but to take it out, no, man. I don't really like it at all, because we know how bad the referees are. We know how bad of an eyesight that they had. They're literally blind, and we know how many missed calls that they've had. Must I talk about the Rams game of the previous years? Must I talk about the Redskins game? I know you guys remember that game where Kirk Cousins threw it up to Josh Doctson, and the dude is literally riding Josh Doctson's back, literally lost us the game. What was that versus the? Was that versus the Texans? I forgot who that was against. I think it was against the Texans. No, it actually was against the Texans. I said Kirk Cousins. It was against the Texans. The game Alex Smith broke his leg. Colt McCoy came and lit a fire on his team. You know, we came back. We had the chance to win the game. If we would have kicked the field goal, we would have won the game. But the referees missed a blatant pass interference call. So we know how bad the refs are. We have the Redskins games, the Saints games even this past year with the new pass interference call. But I know probably this past year you can't really blame it on the refs too much, because this time the coaches actually had a chance to review it. Now, if teams had a problem with the pass interference call, tweak it just a little bit. And what I mean by tweak it is, maybe teams only be able to have 2 pass interference calls allowed per half, or for the game, one per half. You know what I mean? So tweak it just a little bit. Don't just take it out after 1 year, because you don't know what you're ruining, man. Honestly, if you take it out, it's just gonna be like the Saints all over again. A lot of teams are gonna be getting robbed. A lot of game decisions is gonna be overturned. A lot of fan bases are gonna be hurt, because they don't know what's gonna happen if you don't know how it feels to have a game lost when it was a clear foul or a clear flag and the referees don't call it. That's why we needed this pass interference system where you could review it. But now that you're taking it out of the game 1 year later, then it's just like 2018-17 all over again, where teams are about to be getting robbed. I really don't like this move. I really hope this doesn't go through, even though they said it is going to go through, and they are not. They are taking it out for the 2020 season. I really don't like this move at all. I really think it's a bad move. So let me know what you guys think down below. As always, it's me and boy Juan Gotti. Quick little video. Once again, the pass interference rule will be getting taken out of the NFL 2020 season. I really disagree with this. I wish they keep it or have kept it, because that was a big move. A lot of teams was able to, get calls overturned, get calls upheld if it wasn't a pass interference call. I remember a couple of times last season with the Redskins games, we had some pass interference calls. And one thing I can say about the pass interference calls were that they were a little overused. You know what I mean? A lot of teams liked it to use the pass interference calls a lot. Now, which I mean, I can say this, but that's why I'm saying you should tweak it, man. Instead of taking it all the way out the game, tweak it just a little bit to where teams can only have 2 pass interference calls per half, or flags, should I say, per half, or even 2 for the whole game, to make it fair and to make teams have to, choose, like, play mind games, choose where they want to throw the flag. And what I mean by that is, they have to play it smart. They have to know, is this the right time to throw the flag? It's second quarter, 8 minutes left, and I know that if we use this is it for the game. This is it for the game. So what if something happens in the fourth quarter when I can't challenge it because I already used the one early in the second quarter? So it's gonna be a lot. I like it like that instead of you just taking it out of the whole game, because when you take it out the whole game, a lot of teams are gonna be getting robbed, and a lot of teams are gonna be getting lucky because there wasn't no review system and held into the season. So that's why I like it. One, because teams could be fair and get what they deserve. If it's a blatant foul, call it. And then on top of that, don't let the teams abuse using the pass interference call. Only give them some per game, if that's 1 per half, or 2 per half, or 1 per game, or 1 per half. Let them use it so they can know how to use it wisely and use it smartly, instead of you just taking it out of the whole game. Especially after 1 year. I see if it was like a 3-year, 2-year trial run and it didn't go as well, and then you took it up, then okay, that's understandable, but still, I think you should have kept it in. But after 1 year, come on, man. So let me know what you guys think down below. As always, me and boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe, hello to the Redskins. More Redskins video coming out soon. The draft is in 2 weeks, man. I can't wait. The Redskins are doing a virtual draft party, so go enter that. Get your RSVP now before it gets too packed. The draft is coming up, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below about this topic. Once again, the NFL, it will be taking out the you being able to review the pass interference calls for this upcoming season. I gave you my opinion. The floor is yours. Like, comment, subscribe, hello to the Redskins. Peace.